Hello and welcome to my podcast channel and trailer. This is just a quick video giving you the basics of what my podcast is and what it is supposed to be. I wanted to make a podcast that focused on both philosophy and medieval studies, and to explore the ways in which both disciplines often intersect with one another. With respect to philosophy, I think history and the historical method can be of service to philosophy. Oftentimes when studying philosophers, we do not give careful attention to the context in which they are speaking, the controversies of their time, their presuppositions, and even the claims that these philosophers make. I want this podcast to be one which is historically sensitive to the claims and arguments of these philosophers. I have often found that when someone is more careful in citing and researching the ideas of a philosopher, their argumentation is much more complex and compelling than when given in a historical format. With respect to the study of history, philosophy constitutes a large part of history, and to ignore the philosophies of any historical period is to ignore a substantial part of that history. And while there are many medievalist channels and podcasts that discuss medieval history in general, there are not too many I have seen that give much thought to the ideas of philosophers, and I want to maybe try and close that gap. Usually there will be an equal number of videos dedicated to medieval history as for philosophy. And while I'll sometimes give episodes where it's just me, I'll try and have specialists or guests on to discuss these topics. I hope that my channel is helpful to you in studying the medieval period and for pursuing philosophy. Thank you all so much, and God bless.